At a certain point, I kind of just got hyper obsessed with learning as much as possible about the nature of our reality. So 600 books and counting on Audible that have been in my head that I've just practically like consumed over the span of about 6 years or so is what brought and has brought the content that you see now. And as some of you might be going, how did you consume so many books in that amount of time? Well, I listen. So I've been saying I listen to audiobooks, and I've trained my mind because I have issues with focus. Your weakness is your strength. So I've trained my mind to listen to books at sometimes 3x, sometimes 3.5x speed with headphones. And so it allows me to go through a book in a very quick and a very short amount of time, but also re-listen to the same book over and over again until it becomes a part of my mind. I have likened it to training my mind, right, on a data set, the same way one would train AI. What AI is sort of mimicking us. I would recommend the same thing. You don't have to, you're not jumping to 3x, right? Like I said, it took me years to get to where I am now, but my mind, every time you read a book, every time you listen to a book, your mind changes, and it's almost like you're crafting this new mind from the one that you've given. You become a fundamentally different person than you were before you read that book. Most people don't read. And I've said this before, if you can't read or you don't read, there really isn't much of a difference, right? Each book is a lifetime of experiences by the author. And in just a few hours, you can consume into your mind a whole life in just a few hours in your mind. So every book you read is somebody's life that you are learning all of their life lessons you're learning in just a few hours. If you're doing that, even if you just listen to 4 books a month, right? It's almost 50 books a year. That's 50 minds in 1 year in your one mind. You don't think that makes you like a fundamentally different person at the end of the year than you were at the beginning? Try it. Woo!